Understanding economic development. Real life story analogy. Meaning of development. Imagine a classroom where the teacher Ms. Progress wants every student to thrive. For some students, thriving means freedom to express their creativity, participation in group activities, economic equality where everyone has the same resources for learning, a sense of security and a good standard of living like better books, clean classrooms and nutritious lunches. Development in this classroom involves students setting their own goals for improvement such as better grades, excelling in sports or mastering new skills. Different people and different goals. In Miss Progress's class, students have different developmental goals. One student wants more free time for hobbies while another wants more homework to improve grades. Sometimes these goals conflict. For example, if the classroom time is extended for additional activities, some may find it beneficial but others may feel overburdened. Similarly, in society, development goals vary. What works for one may not work or may even harm another. Shortcuts for meaning of development. FPSL. Freedom, participation, equality, security, life. F. Freedom for personal growth. P. Participation in decision making. E. Economic equality. S. Security in daily life. L. Life with dignity and a good standard. For different goals, ICD. Individual, conflicting, destructive. I. Individuals have unique goals. C. Goals can be conflicting. D. Some goals might be destructive for others. Easy way to remember. Development shortcut. FPSL. Development means freedom, participation, equality, security and life with dignity. Different goals. Shortcut ICD. Individuals have conflicting and sometimes destructive goals. Point-wise summary. Meaning of development refers to all-round development including freedom, equality, security and dignity. It is based on aspirations and desires to improve current conditions. Development occurs when people generate and achieve ideas to reach these goals. Different people and different goals. People have different goals depending on their needs and aspirations. These goals may sometimes conflict or even harm others. This story simplifies the concept of development by connecting it to a classroom scenario. Shortcuts make the key ideas easy to recall. Let me know if you'd like further details. Real-life story analogy. Income and other goals. Imagine a school where the students are rewarded with stars income for their performance. While earning more stars is a common goal some students also aspire for. Respect from peers, equal treatment, safety in the school environment, security, opportunities to express their creativity, freedom. In this school, true success isn't just about the number of stars, but a mix of achievements that contribute to overall happiness and growth. National development. Now picture a school competition where each class has its own goals. One class aims to win by scoring high in sports. Another focuses on academic excellence. Some goals might even conflict, such as one class wanting loud celebrations while another prefers quiet study. Similarly, national development varies by priorities like infrastructure, education, or environmental conservation. Comparison of countries or states. Think of comparing two schools based on the total number of stars earned by students. School A has 500 students and earns 5,000 stars, 10 stars per student. School B has 100 students and earns 3,000 stars, 30 stars per student. Though School A earns more stars in total, School B performs better per student. This is why we use average income or per capita income to compare countries or states. Shortcuts for income and other goals. IFSR: income, equality, freedom, security, respect. I, income for material goods. E, equal treatment. F, freedom. S, security. R, respect. For national development. DCC: different, conflicting, collective. D, different goals for different individuals. C, goals can be conflicting. C, focus on collective progress. For comparison of countries. TPA: total population average. T, look at total income first. P, consider the population size. A, calculate the average income for comparison. Easy way to remember income shortcut. IFSR goals include income, equality, freedom, security, and respect. National development shortcut. DCC goals are different, conflicting, but M for collective good. Comparison shortcut. TPA: compare total income, population size, and average income. Point-wise summary. Income and other goals. Income is crucial but not the only development goal. Other goals include freedom, equality, security, and respect. Development requires a mix of goals. National development. Individuals and nations have different development goals. Goals may sometimes conflict. True development focuses on overall national progress. Comparison of countries or states. Countries are compared based on income. National income alone doesn't account for differences in population. Average income per capita gives a better measure of development. This analogy connects the concepts to relatable scenarios, making them easy to understand and remember. Let me know if you'd like more examples. Real life story analogy. Comparison through per capita income. Imagine a neighborhood fair where each family earns points by selling goods. Family A earns 5,000 points with 5 members. Family B earns 3,000 points with 2 members. Although Family A has more total points, each member of Family B earns more points, on average 1,500 per member versus 1,000 per member. This is why per capita income, average income per person, is a fairer way to compare. Now think of the World Bank as the fair organizer who publishes a yearly fair report like the World Development Report to compare neighborhoods based on their per capita income. Families earning high points per person are in the rich families category. Families earning low points per person like Family A fall into the middle-income families category. Income and other criteria. Imagine another competition where families are judged not just on their points but on health. Are all members well fed and healthy? Education: are children attending school? Living standards: do they have good housing and amenities? This competition is like the Human Development Index (HDI), where countries are compared based on a combination of factors, not just income. India, for instance, might be a middle-income family, low per capita income, but performs better when judged on education and health indicators. Shortcuts for per capita income. TDW: total divide World Bank. T, start with the total income. D, divide by the population. W, World Bank compares nations using the World Development Report WDR. For income and other criteria. HEN, health, education, net attendance. H, look at health indicators like infant mortality rate. E, check education levels like literacy rate. N, include net attendance ratios in schools. Easy way to remember per capita income shortcut. TDW: total income divide by population compared by World Bank. HDI criteria shortcut. HEN, health, education, net attendance for development. Point-wise summary comparison through per capita income. Per capita income is the average income per person. calculated by dividing total income by the population. The World Bank uses this to classify countries into rich middle income and low income categories. Published yearly in the World Development Report WDR, Income and Other Criteria. Human Development Index HDI is a better measure for comparing development. Factors include per capita income, infant mortality rate, health, literacy rate, education, net attendance ratio, education access. This story connects economic comparisons to everyday scenarios, making the concepts relatable and easier to understand. Let me know if you'd like further clarification. Real life story analogy. Public facilities. Imagine a village called Prosperia where success depends on public facilities. The health center in Prosperia offers free checkups to everyone, ensuring no one falls sick unnecessarily. Schools in the village provide quality education, helping children build better futures. Prosperia also has a public distribution system (PDS) that ensures fair distribution of essential grains and goods so no family goes hungry. One-day BMI body mass index checks were conducted to ensure everyone was healthy. The results showed that well-fed individuals with access to these public facilities were healthier and more productive. A Human Development Report HDR compared Prosperia with neighboring villages, ranking them based on living standards, income, health, life expectancy, education literacy rate and schooling. Prosperia ranked highest due to its excellent public facilities. Sustainable development. In a nearby village, Overexplota, the people used all their resources recklessly. They extracted groundwater excessively, leaving none for future crops. They consumed their oil reserves without planning for alternatives, leading to a fuel crisis. Scientists from Prosperia visited Overexplota and explained sustainable development, emphasizing the need to conserve resources for future generations, use water wisely to prevent shortages in farming, innovate for energy alternatives, ensuring resources like oil last longer. Together they work to implement sustainable practices, ensuring Overexplota could thrive without depleting its resources. Shortcuts for public facilities. HEP, Health Education PDS. H, focus on health facilities. E, invest in education. P, maintain a strong public distribution system. For Human Development Report HER. LHE, living health education. L, measure living standards with income. H, assess health via life expectancy. E, evaluate education with literacy rates. For sustainable development WER, water energy resources. W, conserve water. E, innovate for alternative energy. R, save resources for the future. Point-wise summary. Public facilities. Adequate public facilities improve progress, healthcare, education PDS. BMI ensures individuals are healthy and not undernourished. HDR compares countries on income, health and education. Sustainable development. Overusing resources depletes them for future generations. Regions like Punjab and Western Uttar Pradesh are overusing groundwater. All reserves may last only 50 more years, emphasizing the need for alternatives. Scientists and economists are finding solutions for sustainable practices. Task switch. OBS 30th recording check box unchecked. Development social study class 10 word window. Develop. Understand.